Huskaroo, thanks the tier 1 sub. Can the Astronomer, thank you likewise. Please continue to update us on your fashion journey. I have similar taste and want to build my kooky professor wardrobe. I can try to do a thing really quick. I'm getting some stuff together. If you all will humor me for just a moment, I'll be right back. So obviously this doesn't work. Chat, not you. Because I'm wearing a fucking anime girl button up, but I'm trying to buy a lot more like tan and cream clothing. Because, yeah. So ignoring that, you know. But I think the pants look good. See? Like, that looks good, I think. You know? So yeah, you have to ignore the shirt, because I didn't feel like changing my shirt. The shirt goes with it? Even with the shirt? Maybe. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do feel a little bit like Harry Dubois right now. Like if I had a big belt or something. Also, I have the weirdest pant size, man. Holy shit. It's so frustrating. I have to get, like, all the pants that I'm getting tailored. You know what my pant size is at 6'2"? It's a 38-30. And not 38 at my waist, 38 at my hips. I have really wide hips. But I also have a disproportionately long torso. So it's 38-30. And I have to have the legs put in because, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor's nightmare, long torso, wide hips. Dude, you look so old in this. Well, my goal is, because I think the line between college professor and fashionable is how you pair it, you know? Because I'm looking at inspiration of stuff like of this. Let me pull it up. Right here. And I know I've showed this on stream before, but this is kind of like a big inspo for me. Like this right here. I'm wearing essentially the same jacket as him. We're wearing almost exactly the same sports coat in terms of like the color and the texture, you know? And he doesn't look, this isn't like college professor core or whatever. And the main reason for that is because he looks really good, you know? It's not just about dour clothing or anything. It's specifically like how it pairs together. So I'm trying to. It's the beard. Well, I do. Yeah, I do have a. You got to match the shoes too. I have nice shoes. He's got no sticker on his sleeve. Yeah, I haven't taken it off yet. I'll take it off. Yeah, I just haven't. I only got it like yesterday. Stuff like this. These are high-waisted pants. Do you know how hard it is to find high-waisted pants as a man? I don't even know if they would work for me, or if I have too much of a belly, because I don't want it to look like some like Frank, you know, Danny DeVito thing, just by old pants. I mean, I'd still have to have them tailored. Do you want to look like a retirement person? Does this guy look like a retirement guy to you? This is very fat. At least in my opinion, this is very fat. I don't see retirees dressing with like pink sports jackets. Yes? Okay, what? Real estate agent vibes? No? Real estate agents wear like dark gray or navy blue suits. They just wear like business suits. This is like a fashion thing. You think what do you think that real estate agents wear high-waisted pants that fit? Okay, never mind. Wear skirts? I'll consider it. Yeah, it's more of a Miami Vice vibe, if anything. The main issue is that there's really just, like, not that much that you can wear in terms of, like, formal or semi-formal wear as a guy without just looking like a business dude, you know? Leaning into, like, tans and stuff. I feel like, hold on. Maybe the secret here is just color. I don't really know. Like, here we go. This guy right here, who's really zoomed in for some reason, looks pretty great. And he's wearing, like, a tan suit and a sweater vest with no, or like a sweater with no shirt underneath. You know? That looks pretty great. Also, it fits him perfectly. But that also looks like it's from the 70s. This is a porn actor? Well, it's a GQ model. There's just not that much variety, guys. This guy's wearing high-waisted pants. Like this, see? Wait, is that high-waisted? I think it is. That looks like it's a little high-waisted. It is a bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. I mean, I don't know. If you look at like the range of acceptable menswear, there's just you're just really fucking limited, you know? Like if I had to describe why do you want high-waisted pants so bad? It's a fashion thing to try. I've never tried it. Like if you had to like if you looked at this and you thought like, okay, what direction would you go? In my mind, you know, in terms of what I think would look good, if you had something like this on me, I mean, if you had something like this, but instead of a white button-up, you had like a burgundy Henley, or like you know, something like a thicker material, or this was thicker, and then you had like a color splash for a shirt, that kind of thing. I feel like that would look pretty good for me personally. What happened to ending stream? You're right. Okay. I wouldn't wear any of those outfits ever. Well, obviously not just like out and about, but if you have an event, you have to... Okay. MSDXR, thank you very much for the tier 4 sub. Really appreciate that. Seriously, that's very kind of you. Horse, yes, gang. Horse, yes, gang. Horse is so good. Horse is so good. Love you, Vaush. Love you too. Thanks for the two $5 donos. Milk Sinner, thank you for the $30. I really appreciate that. Would you ever consider doing a segment on stream where you rank the different breeds of horses? This is unironically a sincere question. I really don't know that much about horses, so it would be a pretty uninformed segment, but maybe. That might be a fun one. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Full Metal Socialist and Wax Newman, thanks to tier 1 subs. Thank you, Wax Newman. I appreciate the clarification. And Full Metal Socialist by being louder. Horse Yes Gang, thank you for the $5. Really appreciate that. Sake, thanks to 4 tier 1 subs. Really appreciate that as well. Max Phoenix, thank you for the $5. I want the cover to be a surprise. Cover? What? Oh, whoa. Hold on. I can't. Whoa. Hold on. You can't ask me midstream to like do art critique for a project. This is like a thing. I like it though. Extremely colorful. Though you're not going to get much more out of me in large part because I'm not an artist. I think that they look good. I like the one with the gigantic hips and titties. I think that's good. I support it. Stacked up. Chatter's getting on Vaush about fashion giving away they're the uncool kind of gays. Okay, men's sport jackets. Just hold on. Just to be like clear. Okay? Just really quickly, let me talk about men's suits. I don't want to wear this ever. I think that low quality image, whatever. I think stuff like this just looks fundamentally conservative. I think that it looks a lot better in some colors. Obviously, I'm a big fan of burgundy, even though that's a little bit too light to be burgundy, but whatever. I think that charcoal looks really nice. I think that some grays look nice. I think tan looks nice, you know? But like generally speaking, this isn't really what I'm looking to do. I think these look good, but they're not really what I'm looking to do, if that makes sense, okay? What I'm wearing right now is a sports jacket. A sports jacket is not a suit jacket because it's not paired with like pants. Like this is just on its own. It's not a component of a broader outfit. So sports jackets look kind of like this. And I think this is a big step up, personally. I like the fact that there's contrast between the pants and the jacket, and sports jackets also tend to have texture that I think looks pretty nice if done well. Also, because sports jackets vary a lot in formality, they're often worn with t-shirts and jeans, though I don't like this example that much. I don't think this looks amazing. It can be done. It's an option, and I think that's nice. On the more formal side of things, you can wear a sports jacket with an outfit like this. And this looks basically like a suit in terms of formality, right? It's in the ballpark at the very least. Like, I would consider this a formal outfit, even though it's not technically a suit. But it looks good, you know? I'm certainly not hating on it. But the thing that I like about sports jackets, in addition to the fact that there's a lot of, like, color variety, is the fact that they pair so well with interesting shirts. So, here is a corduroy blazer or sports jacket with like a flannel shirt underneath. And I think that looks pretty good. That's not necessarily my style, but I think that, like you could see a dude look like this in a lot of environments and think like, oh yeah, like, oh, you wouldn't, it's not like weirdly over formal, and he's wearing corduroy pants, you know, it's not like he's out here being like super, you know, like stuffy or anything. It looks, I think it looks pretty great personally. In fact, like there's a specific kind of blazer that tends to get worn. It's like the naval shit or whatever. Like, I'm a sailor boy. This is what the homos who want to get railed by the docks wear, you know. Great, great. You have like this mid-formal stuff, I think, and I think this looks really good. I really like this sports jacket. Where this is like a mid-formal blend. One of the things that distinguishes sports jackets is that they look good unbuttoned or buttoned. Like they're good at settling. Whereas usually suits are meant to be buttoned when standing. A sports jacket can be worn unbuttoned and look fine. It settles at the front without it like folding in on itself or whatever. This guy looks great, you know? So with all that being said, what am I getting at? Okay, well, I like the idea of pairing sports jackets with less formal options. So one option is like a turtleneck. I think that turtlenecks and the right sports jacket pants combo can look really good. I think that can look like, if it's cold, obviously, if it's like 80 degrees out, you're going to kill yourself dressing like this. But I think that can look really good, you know? That's a tech bro. Whatever. It's just, I think it can look, I think he looks cute personally. I don't think there's, you know, anything wrong with that. And then, you know, sometimes people will wear sports jackets with like a Henley, and I think this looks great. So ignore the suspenders. I'm not f***ing with the suspenders here. I think the Henley sports jacket look looks really good, personally. I think that looks great. I think it's like a nice, it's like not a t-shirt, you know? It's like a better version of a polo shirt, because polo shirts often get paired with sports jackets, but I don't like polo shirts because I'm not a cop. So so this to me comes across as like a more proletarian, higher level than a t-shirt, but not a polo shirt. Does that make sense? So that's the reason why I'm talking about all this. I wanted to buy some sports jackets so that I could pair them with other stuff, you know? Not necessarily button-up shirts, because I just don't like the look of a button-up shirt and a tie and a sports jacket that much. I don't want to wear a tie. I'm not a businessman. I'm LARPing. I don't want to do that. Okay, to people in chat who know more about fashion than me, is what I'm saying like make sense? I feel like I'm doing something all right here, you know? This is fine. You're doing great. Okay, thank you. So now that we've sort of distinguished these sports jacket options, you know, let me see if I can find an example of something that I would like really like to dress as. It might take me a second to find it, because the stuff that people generally trend towards is not. Hold on. Men's sports jacket fashion. Just an example image would be a fashion casual. How about that? Because that way we get away from the button-up shirts a little bit. We're not really getting away from the button-up shirts. Oh, this looks great. This is a polo shirt, so I would wear a Henley. But, like, that looks good. Yellow with tan? That looks good. And I'm not even big on the yellow. But let me see if I can find, like, some more gay-looking stuff. Because I'm still showing off color pairings that are pretty acceptable in hegemonic masculine standards. And I was wondering if I could find something a little bit more ostentatious. So a Henley is a colorless polo? No, a Henley shirt is like... It's like the thing that you imagine Jason Momoa wearing. In a small person, they look like pajamas, and over a big person, it's like a muscle shirt. It's like this, like it's big cotton, like kind of loose long sleeve. You know, it's a specific fit and material. It doesn't have a collar though, which is why it's not a polo shirt. Yeah, it's like a light sweater kind of with a little bit of buttoning up at the front. There are short sleeve versions too, but that's not as common. Can I? Okay, GQ. Here, fashion. Fashion me up. GQ. Fashion me up. Fashion. GQ? No, these are all overpriced. God damn, though. These guys look good, huh? I don't really get the whole looking like a board of wood thing that's going on the left. But I think that This looks really nice in the middle, and I like this a lot too. I mean, yeah, it's very fashionable. It looks really good. God, I hate men's fashion. Well, no. I hate men's formal fashion. I think that there's lots of stuff you can do with men's fashion outside of formal or semi-formal wear. But you know, in the purview of formal wear specifically. Yeah, it's maybe what I'm imagining is not attainable. Am I imagining something different with color? Am I what am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm just getting like a bunch of like companies advertising. It all looks pretty samey. Damn, I'm having trouble. Is he shirtless under that jacket? Yeah, probably. Baseball tees? I don't really like baseball tees. You need to wear this? No, I don't think so. Sorry, there's a time and a place, you know. What's your favorite colors of blue? It's burgundy. Dark red. I feel like, check out this brand, it's super cool and colorful. I think what I want to look at is like more, oh, wow, that is really cool and colorful. Okay, hold on, wait, hold on. I don't think I'm cool enough to pull this off. I'm not going to pretend that I can, you know. However, I really like these. I think the world would be a better place if there was more of this shit going on. I really do, you know? Our obsession with muted colors is largely a Western thing. If you go to, like, other parts of the world, like India or Nigeria or whatever, you will find plenty of examples of, like, widely accepted buy it. I will admit these aren't that expensive. I could. Oh, I really like this one. This one looks really good. Like Austin Powers drip, but good, actually. Though these are suits. These aren't sports jackets. That one looks really good. But see, so okay, my understanding of it is if so you can wear multiple colors of a solid color. But you can't wear multiple patterns. And the reason why this is working is because you have one pattern throughout the suit, and then you have a solid block color on the shirt. Right? So you want to pair patterns with solids. Like this. This is great. Wait, hold on. Here we go. This is a little bit more toned down. That's really good. Oh, dude. And there is a pattern on the shirt, but it works because it has the exact same like diamond shape as the so there's no clash. There's like a similarity that works. Oh, that's really good. Trina Turk, this place is called. TRINA Turk.com. God damn. This is only 240, this whole outfit. That's crazy. Not what we're looking at right now. This is 240. That's really not bad considering the insane level of ostentatious fucking drip on display. No, that's really not bad. Maybe I'm completely off on this one. Maybe I am. But I feel like this would look really good just as a suit jacket with like a black shirt and black jeans. So you would be like completely monotone here and here and then have this like fucking pop of a suit jacket, you know? No, you don't think so? Maybe not. The pants don't work. The black pants? This looks terrible. Oh, I thought you were saying the added black would look terrible. I agree that I prefer the patterns. I mean, you know, if you're going to be bold and you know, experimental, you're going to get a variety of... Okay, hold on. This is like an easy dub, right? And not just because the man that I'm about to put on screen is gorgeous. Holy shit, look at that. That's actually perfect right there. Ignoring the polo, that is like a phenomenal color match. That's clean as fuck right there. That's insane. I will die for him. Holy shit, that's good. How do I find clothes as a fatty fat man? Well, that's actually the nice thing about suits, actually. And I would argue that's one of the big dubs of male formal fashion as opposed to female formal fashion, which is that a lot of dresses just stop looking good if you're fat in them and you have to just get like fatty fat dresses. But the logic of suits carries forward even if you get larger. Because like a shirt and a suit jacket and the pants or whatever, like you know, as it sizes up, I think it's fairly accommodating. Maybe if you're like really, really fat, less so. But I think that there's a bit of like stretch there, you know? I don't know. This guy is distractingly hot. I agree. This guy is distractingly hot. It's actually kind of an issue. I really need to end the stream, guys. I'm sorry. As much of a blast as I'm having. Can we do one more? We can look at one more, okay? Oh wait, this is the same one. Never mind. I opened the same. There's a lot of them. Okay. I'll put that to the side. Okay. I gotta finish these. I'm so sorry.